Matthew was all about teaching and preaching and pointing out to those who would listen what it means to live in a world that's totally and utterly blessed by God and God-breathed. Jesus desired the kingdom of heaven on earth. And Jesus' heaven does not look like pillowy clouds and halos, but it looks an awful lot like a world of abundance for all. A world without injustice and favoritism. Looks an awful lot like a world where we do not envy those who have more and bigger and better things than us. It looks an awful lot like a world where each and every single person is viewed and valued and loved as a precious child of God. And Jesus wanted that world to be established here on earth. So our job is to become involved in creating little pockets of heaven here on earth by helping out our neighbor who is a single mom, who is working 2 or 3 jobs in order to make ends meet, by choosing to sit with a friend who is facing hell as they battle cancer, by choosing to give a voice to those who have been forgotten and undervalued in society, by choosing to tell others about this amazing man that we just happen to know named Jesus. That's what heaven looks like. Just as there is heaven on earth, there is most definitely hell on earth. Every now and then we experience little bits of hell. Hell is when God's will is not done. We see a little bit of hell when a loved one is going through the pain of a deep betrayal. We see a little bit of hell when a family grieves the loss of a child. We experience a little bit of hell when we let bitterness and resentment consume us and we refuse to move forward in life. Instead, we hold ourselves back. It's our job to create more moments in the world where heaven peeks in, and is present the moments where hell consumes the world and his people. Jesus once said that he came so that all people can have life and have it abundantly. Now it's up to us to choose to live in that abundant life. We can live in ways that reduce and create heaven here on earth, or we can choose to live in ways that prevent heaven from becoming a reality, and instead we create a little bit of hell. At the end of the day, we are to create more and greater moments of heaven and fewer and lesser moments where hell is present. There's a lot we don't know about heaven and hell, and let's be completely honest, we just don't. But what I do know is that the good news is so much better than reducing Jesus' message to grand entrance or exit. So the gospel should be seen as a joyous participation in the work of God that we willingly participate in for no other reason than to do the work of God. Now, in the end, I choose to believe that God's love is more powerful than even the most hardened of hearts. And the church said,